to Test for the Best.
Today's quest
is to find the best flavor of Gatorade. We've got 10 types here. We're going to try them in rainbow order. Even a couple white ones down at the end I'm a little curious about.
They both look the same.
They do.
Yeah.
A lot of these flavors are not flavors.
They're called weird stuff.
Yeah, we got some Arctic Blitz.
And Midnight Ice.
So we'll have to give them a try. Some of these are Frost Cool, which is like a small imprint within Gatorade, it appears. Do you guys have any predictions? Are there ones you think are going to be your favorite right now?
Well, I always get Cool Blue, and I really love that. I don't normally have any of the others.
See, I'm not normally a fan of any of the blues. I'll usually get like Fruit Punch or Lemon Lime, but I'm interested to try the Lightning Blast.
Yeah, as a kid I remember getting Fruit Punch a lot and Cool Blue, and sometimes the Lemon Lime or Orange, but I feel like some of these are fairly recent, or maybe in the past 20 years. Alright, let's give it a shot. We'll rank them 1 out of 10, and then I'll take our top 3 and we'll do a little more comparison. So here, I'll start with you, Hobbs. Move it down. Fruit Punch. The reddest of the red. I feel like this is a good typical Gatorade. Everyone's had Fruit Punch.
Yeah, tastes like regular Fruit Punch.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
So what do we think?
6.
5.
I'm going to give it a 6 as well, I think.
I almost did 5. But...
Next up we have Orange. I mean, that's probably the most boring name we have up here, but you know what it is at least.
Ooh.
Flavor matches the color.
That is definitely orange. Oh,
I'm not a big fan of this one.
I give it a...
I'm going for.
I don't know if I should do 3 or 4.
I'm going for 3.
Okay.
I'll do 4.
Alright, I think I'll do 4 as well. I think you and I are a little nicer with this. Lemon Lime. I'm a big fan of Lemon Lime in general.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, at least at the end of this one, we're going to be super hydrated.
Yeah. But good. I feel like it could be a bit stronger.
Oh, yeah, it's good. I'll give it an 8.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving it a 7.
Okay.
I'm being more critic about these.
I think I'm going to give it a 7 as well.
I just gave it an 8 based on how much better it was than Fruit Punch.
Alright, here we got the first of the Frost Cool. This is Arctic Blitz. Kind of a little bit of a greenish color, maybe. A sea foamy.
Like a
It's
teal.
interesting. I don't even know what it's trying to be.
I mean, it's good, but it doesn't really have a flavor to it.
No, it does. I just can't. I don't remember.
I don't. I'm not sure what that flavor's supposed to be either. Watermelon, maybe?
Maybe. It does taste like familiar, but I'm not sure. It's not bad, though.
Yeah, I'll give it a 8.
Oh,
7.
okay, you guys like that a lot more than me. I'm going to give it a 5.
Oh, jeez.
That's not. It's something about that aftertaste. I don't know what it is.
I didn't get much of an aftertaste.
I did.
All right, another Frost Cool. This is Glacier Freeze. A lot of them have a very sort of wintry theme going with them.
That's true. So much ice and glacier.
Uh-oh, Hobbs, did you freeze? Too much of the glacier?
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of something. I can't quite think of it, but...
It's got a little bit of a tang at the end. Almost a
Isn't
sour
that just
note.
like typical blue raspberry stuff?
Well, I am curious how
There's
it'll
that Cool
compare to
Blue,
Cool
so-
Blue.
And then Frost Cool Icy Charge.
Alright, so what do you think for Glacier Freeze?
6.
I'm going 8. I like it.
6 and 8, okay. Let's see, Glacier Freeze. I'm going to go right in the middle there. 7. I liked it. Cool Blue. This is the one I have the highest expectations for, personally. It's a deeper blue.
That's what I love. Cool blues is my favorite.
Yeah, I do like that. I saw your face there, Sophia.
Yeah.
I can tell this is not one of your favorites.
No.
I'm giving it a 9. I would give it a 10, but I'm just going to leave it at that because I might like the others more.
That's
Give it
fair.
a 5.
5? Wow. I think I'm going to give it an 8. It is my favorite so far. All right, into this light purple. This is another Frost Cool Icy Charge.
That made my... I know what that is, but I can't place it. Makes
That one's nice. I don't think I've had it before.
What is that flavor?
Oh, is it grape?
Judging by
Yeah.
the smell, I would say so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it made my nose feel like it's grape.
I do like that.
I'll give it a...
What else did I give an 8? Did I give an 8 to something?
You gave an 8 to the lemon lime.
I'm going to give it a 9 as well. I really like that one.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I don't normally like grape stuff that much, but it's
I think I'm going to give it an 8.
I'll do an 8 too.
Well,
I thought I might have liked it better than the lemon lime, but I think it's about the same.
all right, now we're getting to this one that's almost black, and it is Midnight Ice.
midnight black ice. That is something. Don't feel like it's the best.
I like it.
I do like that one, but
Probably not my favorite because of the stronger flavor, but still not bad.
what do you think?
7.
Me too.
Okay, I'll give it a 6. All right, 2 more are white ones. The first one is a Frost Cool Glacier Cherry.
I wish we had a palate cleanser. My whole tongue is all sour now.
Oh, as soon as I can smell that immediately.
It's weird to have a white cherry.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be like maybe even a darker red than fruit punch or something because they don't
Wow.
have that many.
But that's
colors
good.
there.
That is very cherry.
I'll give that a 9 as well.
Wow, okay.
I don't normally give out 3 9s.
I think I'm going to give it a 7.
Excuse me. I'll go 7 too, I guess. I don't know if I want 7 or 6.
All right, and we got just one last one. It's Lightning Blast.
A new flavor.
Now that would make sense to be white. Like,
Yeah.
lightning is kind of a white thing. I guess glaciers could be too.
That is weird, strange.
The smell like reminds me of something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
Is it almost a lemon lime?
I don't think so. No.
Oh no, definitely not as strong. It's a little more mild than I would have expected from something called Lightning Blast.
Yeah. If it was a bit stronger, I would have acted like I was electrocuted.
What are you giving it?
Just a 5.
A 5. Oh, okay.
Actually, no, 6.
Sophia?
I'll give it an 8.
8. Okay. I'm going to give it a 6. That brings that up to 20. Alright, so looking at these ones, we're actually going to have a top 4 because we have a tie for third place. So right now, our first place one is Frost Cool Icy Charge. So this light purple, so the grape one.
Oh, I can't see that.
Oh, sorry. Then coming up next with 23 points is Frost Cool Glacier Cherry. And then tied for third place are Lemon Lime, with 22 and Cool Blue with 22. So let's move everything else out of the way real quick. Alright, so we got these 4 left. Alright, so let's just think. Now, I know for, Sophia, this was your least out of these 4.
Yeah, that was my highest, I think.
Well, you had a lot of 9s.
You had a few 9s, yeah. All 3 of your 9s are up here. Alright, well, let's just see if we can eliminate one or move one up. For me, personally, the cherry is a little off on mine.
I was saying that too, but I was also thinking that I like both of these better than the icy charge.
Okay.
Yeah, Icy Charge, I think, actually might be my least favorite out of these 4.
Well, isn't that strange? Because that was our highest ranking one overall. So, I think, well, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong here. I think we all like lemon lime.
Yep.
I think you and I really like the Cool Blue hogs.
Yep.
It seems like these ones were kind of in the middle about.
Yeah.
So, do we think this is the best as a group?
I think so.
As a group, yes.
Okay. Well, and that's good, because if we're buying it for the household, it's good to have like 1 or 2 flavors to buy instead of 10. We didn't try any of the sugar-free Gatorades today because sugar-free stuff is usually gross. Alright. Well, there's others out there, so maybe we'll have to do another trial or use Powerade sometime.
That's it for this quest.
So get the best.
Don't settle for the rest.